Let's find out about trick-or-treat conditions now from First Alert Meteorologist Ray Petelin.
Yeah, this for the kids going out. So we have this big system that's bringing us rain, it's bringing us wind, it's bringing us chilly temperatures. Now I think the rain is going to be over by trick-or-treat time on Friday.
Okay.
If you should happen to be trick-or-treating tomorrow, it's not going to be a pretty day. But Friday, things are looking a little better as we're going to see those temperatures trying to be chilly in the 40s throughout and a little on the windy side, although the winds will be dialing back from what we're going to see midday. It does not look like there's going to be much in the way of wind. We'll probably even start seeing the clouds breaking apart. So improving weather, but chilly and windy weather and a wet ground for Halloween. So what's going to make that ground all wet? It's this big system that's moving in, and there's a lot of rain associated with this. Charleston to Cincinnati, Lexington, Nashville, all the way back to Memphis and St. Louis. All this rain is going to be moving through town, and it is going to be a rather wet setup tonight, tomorrow, and into Friday. So here's how things work out. Right now we have these broken up lighter showers. More consistent rain is starting to take over from the south and will continue to do so. So tonight, just know by the time we hit midnight, widespread rain, pretty much raining everywhere, at least lightly, with some steadier rains around Wheeling, around Washington as you get back into Cambridge, Ohio. That rain picks up in intensity around 3-4 a.m. You could see quite a heavy rain trying to move into western Allegheny County, up to Newcastle, back down through Wheeling, and that's going to spread into Pittsburgh right around the morning commute. So we're going to get this wave of heavier rain. So plan on a wet commute to take a little longer than a normal commute. We all know that once it rains, everybody forgets how to drive. Plan on that tomorrow morning. It is going to be wet and wipers are going to be wiping and things might be a little slower than normal. Now by lunchtime, the dry slot's going to try to move in here. So we get a little drying trying to show up. And then the next wave of rain comes through for the evening commute, slowing things down again. But on Halloween, I think we're going to see some early showers, and that's going to transition more to lake effect with those colder winds blowing across the lakes, leaving us a little drier, I think, for trick or treat and even to kick off the weekend. Tonight, 46, rain, and some of that rain is going to be heavy. So you might hear that on the rooftop tonight while you're sleeping, a couple of downpours there. The rain and wind continue tomorrow. I would not rule out some rumbles of thunder. 53 for that high temperature and a very consistent temperature in the 40s and maybe 50 if you're lucky once we hit the afternoon. But it's going to be a chillier type day with those showers and the wind starting to pick up. It is going to be windy tomorrow night and a good chunk of Halloween. We start to see those winds dialing back a little bit, fighting with the clouds for the weekend, but I think it's going to be an all right weekend. And then our temperatures come up and the sunshine comes out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.